Today's story is called My Steps. What do you think this story is going to be about? Oh, let's read and find out. These are my steps. All 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hop from 1 to 5 and down from 5 to 1 on just 1 foot. Can you hop on 1 foot? Whenever it's a pretty day, I play on my steps while cars and buses swoosh down the street and people walk by on the sidewalk. Sometimes I know the people, and then I say, "Morning, Mrs. Johnson. Afternoon, Preacher Jones." But my mom always says, "Don't you go talking to strangers." So I don't. I look away. Why do you think we shouldn't talk to strangers? Yeah. At the top of my steps is the stoop, where I play with my friends, Essie. Every morning before Essie comes, I bring the broom out and I sweep away all the dirt and the ants and the bugs and the glass, if some got broken last night. My stoop has sides, 2 walls made of bricks. When I was 5, I couldn't see over them. Now I'm so big, these walls are only up to here on me. She's a big girl now. Essie and I pretend the walls are horses, and we climb and ride. Sometimes when my mom's not looking, we stand on the horses' backs like the lady in the circus. Uh-oh, I hope they're careful. Springtime mornings, my steps are shady, cool and hard and smooth. If I lie on the top step, all down my back I feel shivery cool. If I lay on my stomach, I see crooked cracks in the cement. I pretend the cracks are rivers. Once I took a piece of green paper and I tore it into little pieces and I crumpled up the pieces and made bushes along the rivers. How creative! Essie and I like to color. She sits on 2 and puts her paper on 3. I sit on 4 and put my paper on 5. That way we each have our own desk, just like in school. But if we don't put away our crayons, that old sun can melt them so they stick to the steps. It takes a lot of scraping when crayons stick to the cement. Some days when the sun's so bright it makes me squint, if I ask and ask, my mom brings out a blanket and hangs it from wall to wall. Then Essie and we have a shady cave where we sit and tell secrets so quietly. People walking by don't even know we're there. I have another friend, Nicholas. And when he comes, we all play Stone School. Here's how we play. I'm teacher first because they're my steps. I put my hands behind my back and hide a little stone. Then I put my hands out in front. Essie and Nicholas sit on 1. That's kindergarten. And they take turns guessing which hand. When they guess right, they get to move up to 1st grade. And whoever gets to 4th grade first gets to be teacher next. Sometimes on summer afternoons when the cement is hot through our shoes, the firemen open up the hydrant near my steps. The water shoots out and splashes down the street. Kids I don't even know come running, till my ears are full of shouting and laughing. We get our clothes wet, our faces wet, and our hair wet. and we kick and splash and run till the fireman closes the hydrant. Looks like fun. After, Mom lets us each have a popsicle, and we sit on my steps in our wet clothes and forget about being hot. Do you like popsicles? My favorite flavor is cherry. Summer is better than fall, and hot is better than cold, but I keep my steps clean even when Mom says it's too cold to play on them. Before school, I sweep away all the leaves. If the leaves are wet, I have leaf prints on my steps, like shadow leaves. When I come home from school, the leaf prints are gone, but I have more leaves to sweep. Guess that keeps her busy, doesn't it? After fall, winter comes shivering in. I shovel the snow and scrape the ice, but that's hard. I bet that is hard work. Have you ever tried to shovel snow? Sometimes it can get pretty heavy. When I finish, my mom says, "Girl, let me feel that muscle." Even in the winter, I am glad I have my steps, all 5 of them. And when I come home back from away, I run up the steps like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I push open the door and shout, "I'm home!" I hope you enjoyed this story of my steps. I hope you have a happy place where you get to play all year round and it makes you happy. If not, you should find a place. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.